Hello, what's up everyone? My name is Anthony, and in today's video I'm gonna show you the really quick way to create a page markups with the pre-built components, pre-built styles, and using the library which is called Bootstrap. This is the sort of the library, the collection of the pre-built components with styling, with some logic, animation and stuff like that, which you can very easily use on your page without any extra complex actions to commit. So let's get into it right now. I've created the document, which is called Bootstrap, the folder. I've created an index file here, and here is the getbootstrap.com website. The latest version is 5.3. And let's see what we're gonna do. First, you need to go to Documents, and let's go to download. We don't need to download anything. We can, of course, if you use already project, which is using the Webpack or any other building tools, you can install it using the npm or npx or whatever you want. But in our case, we're just gonna use the CDNs, which means the distantly placed files and minimized CSS, minimized JavaScript and stuff like that. So you just copy it. Then you go to your, let me zoom it a little bit. Then you go to your page, and as they say, put it somewhere into your head, like this. That's all you need. Now we can close it. And also, yeah, don't pay attention on if it's gonna be underlined, just ignore it for now, and that's it. Now let's go directly into what we have. Let's say we want to create some menu, right? The very top part of the page, which is going to be header, and I want to have a menu in there. So I go here in the sidebar into components, and I want to see a navbar. I have a description, a bunch of interesting information, how it works, supported content, and I have a HTML here. So let's just give it a try directly. And let's save it, and let's open it in the browser. So as you can see, you have styled with animation, with a lot of cool stuff, content, even with the search bar and the button, which is a styled one with hover effect, with click effect. Now I want to, for instance, a part of the header, I want to have a main content, and I want to have some sort of listing, like listed elements. So what I want, for example, this card, which gonna look like that. I want to copy the file and put it here, and let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna, let's see, refresh. Yep, let's move it a little bit. I don't want to create any classes. Style, margin, top, 50 pixels. Yeah, and Actually, I want to use the content. Do I have something? Forms, content, reboot, typography, tables, figures, breakpoint, containers. I want to have a container. Right, so I even have a way to specify the width of the container. Let's say I want to have a 720 pixels container, which is gonna be container MD, I believe, medium. Yeah, container MD. Let's say so. I would give it a class name, container MD, without a dot, obviously. And let's see how it's gonna look. Right, you see, the thing is that we have now the container, the main with the class container, which has already some maximum width. We have some padding, margin, and stuff like that. Now I want a list, as I said, so let's go to the components. Sorry, not the components. Now we need a grid. This is how it looks, and let's copy it here and put it inside of our component. And instead of the columns, we're gonna put here, here, and here, and save. And check this out. We have a proper list, but let's see how it's gonna behave when it comes to responsiveness. You see, it works just perfect. Yeah, of course, some styles should be adjusted a little bit, but let's add actually one more column and see how it's gonna look. We now should have 4, right? And yeah, awesome. And there's so many stuff that you can use. For instance, you want to have an accordion, and let's use an accordion. It's gonna look like that. I'm just gonna copy that thing. And what I wanna do is, what is it? This is a row, container. Let's create another div class, come on, container MD also. And let's put an accordion, and let's see what we've got. We have an accordion, which works just super perfect, super smooth. So what I'm trying to say is that there are tons of cool components that you can use. You can use tooltips, which is gonna look like, where is the example? Yeah, like this. You hover the element. You can have a toast notification, which gonna, sorry, my camera is here, which gonna use like that. This is a sort of a notification component. You can have a spinners, like a loading, scroll spy, I don't know, what is it? Progress bars, and so on and so forth. There are so many. If you want to customize, you have an API, which you can go and check the classes, the properties, and whatever you want. And it's super easy to use. So if you don't have much time to write code yourself, because we can see, let me zoom it out a little bit, and we can see that there are actually quite a lot of code to write manually. Just feel free to use that stuff. It is super up to date. It has a material UI icons and all the latest technologies. It's minimized. It's not waiting a lot. So we can actually check if you go to your dev tools and go to network and select all requests. We can now see how long it does it take to load actually our scripts. How to see the timing, here it is. So Bootstrap min, it took 4 milliseconds to schedule, connect, start. So, and overall, I believe, content download, yeah, 3.45 milliseconds. This is the CSS. If we take the JavaScript, it took 30 milliseconds, but this is a millisecond, right? So it takes really so few milliseconds that you can just ignore it, but you get already pre-built page. So yeah, here it is. Please use it if you want. And if you have any questions, write directly to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. And if you liked it, give a like, subscribe, and see you in the next videos. Cheers, folks. Bye-bye.